protection on the job, benefits for retirement, and people that have your back. I'm Kenny Mullins for the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 613. If the second option...
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
My car.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Olson is at first base, batting cleanup. Batting fifth at third base, Austin Riley. Ozzie Albies drops back down to the 6th spot. He'll be at second base. Batting 7th in left field, Alex Verdugo. Hitting 8th in center field, Michael Harris the second. And batting 9th, getting another start at shortstop, will be Luke Williams. Again, for the Braves, it's Acuna, Baldwin, and Ozuna. Olson, Riley, and Albies. Verdugo, Harris, and Williams. How about a W? Let's get this thing on and get it rolling. When we come back, first pitch, we'll be here, and Ben will tell you all about it on the Braves Radio Network.
You know what my favorite thing about Braves games are? Everything. The crowds and the food and the baseballs and the food and the cheering and the food. Kind of like how everything at Cortland's Apartments is my favorite. Hi, I'm Cordy, Cortland's spokespug, here to tell you about the awesome live and play spaces at Cortland and the amazing resident service. That's probably why they were ranked #1 apartment brand on Reputation.com. Cortland, proud sponsor of the Atlanta Braves. Find your new apartment home at Cortland.com.
Swing into action this baseball season with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. The app is simple. Pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code BRAVES to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code BRAVES on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. Prize Picks. Run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Cobb County is Atlanta's sweet spot at home of the Atlanta Braves. Cobb Travel and Tourism is your insider's guide to all there is to see and do in the area. For more information, visit travelcobb.org.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. The A in Chick-fil-A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
Hey Atlanta, it's the little things we do together that can make a big difference. Atlanta area Chick-fil-A restaurants are teaming up with the Atlanta Braves Foundation on the Home Plate Project to help fight food security for families in need.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke AI Laundry Combo, the largest capacity, fastest, all-in-one laundry combo available that washes and dries in one machine. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
My car.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Defensively for Atlanta, left to right in the outfield, Verdugo, Harris, and Acuna. First to third on the infield, Olsen, Albies, Williams, and Riley. Drake Baldwin will do the catching for Spencer Schwellenbach, 24 years old, 6'1", 200-pounder out of Saginaw, Michigan. Second-round pick in 21 out of Nebraska. Schwellenbach is 3-4. 3.42 ERA. He faced Boston back on the 18th of May and won that game 10-4. He went 7 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, did allow a home run, but his career mark against Boston, 2 starts overall with a 7+ ERA. His last outing came against San Diego 6 days ago, lost 5-3. Again, he went 7 innings. But he gave up 4 runs, only 2 were earned, no walks, and 11 strikeouts. He's ready to go. Let's hope everybody's ready to go, because I know for the play-by-play story, Ben Ingram is.
That's right. Let's do it, Joe. Second game of this series. It's great to be with you today here on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Whatever you have going on in your life, good and bad, we're glad to have you with us. And we appreciate you tuning in on a Saturday afternoon for the Braves and the Red Sox. Birthday boy Spencer Schwellenbach on the mound. Turning 25 years old today. Man, he's accomplished a lot for 25. And he'll be facing Duran, Devers, and Abreu here in the top of the first inning. Duran's ready, so is Schwellenbach. Second game of the series, and now for the ball game. And the first pitch will miss outside. 98 on that fastball. And, of course, with that heater for Schwellenbach, he's been 98, 99 consistently this season. Here's a 1-0 pitch. A little bit high and away with a cutter. And the count of 2 balls and no strikes on Duran. Time of the first pitch, 4:11 Eastern. 3:11 Central. Here's the 2-0 pitch on the way. And Duran sees the first strike of the game. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. The time of the first pitch brought to you by Schumann Farms. Look for real sweet brand Vidalia onions from Schumann Farms in a store near you. All right, the 2-1 pitch on the way to Jarren Duran, and he'll swing and miss. Good-looking heater there. And a 2-2 count on the Red Sox leadoff man.
Ironically, it's also the birthday of another All-Star. My grandson Pete turns 6 today.
Oh, man. We're going to be seeing him up here before long.
Yeah.
Hope you're still working. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way to Jarren Duran. Ground ball weakly to the right side. Ozzie Albies has it. Throws over to first base. And a reach by Olsen there to secure it. Want to remind you to cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks, use code BRAVES, and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Braves out of the first base dugout in this ball game, of course, being at home and wearing their City Connect uniforms today. Devers takes the ball inside. White uniform tops, white pants with the blue sleeves, blue lettering, blue numerals outlined in red, and the A logo on the left chest of those white uniforms. 1-0 pitch, and that drifted inside. Missed with a slider. Red Sox in their traveling gray tops, gray pants, red lettering, red numerals outlined in navy, and Boston arching across the chest of their gray uniforms. 2-0 from Schwellenbach. There's a ball outside, 3-0. Devers has put up big numbers versus Schwellenbach in the limited time that he has seen him, including a grand slam against him in Boston. Altogether 2 for 5 with 2 homers against him. And he'll take a called strike there. That fastball not taking a break. 98 with that heater. Devers busted it open with a late base hit last night. He'll take a called strike here. And Schwellenbach has bounced back to push the count to full. Fastball, slider, splitter, cutter, curve, and a sinker out of the right-hander from Saginaw, Michigan. 3-2 on Devers. Here's the pitch on the way from Schwellenbach. And a ground ball to second. Ozzie Albies drifts back, just back of the infield cutout into shallow right. Gloves and fires. And 2 down. Talking about it being Spencer Schwellenbach's 25th birthday. Shares a birthday with Clint Eastwood, Walt Whitman, Joe Namath, and Brooke Shields. That's a pretty good list.
Wow, that is a good list. Joe Namath, one of my heroes.
2 down for Wilyer Abreu. There's a fastball for a called strike. Abreu 0 for 2 last night. 13 homers this season. Sends one foul into the seats down the left field line.
99. Air it out, Spencer.
Gets your attention, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Schwellenbach 11 strikeouts in that last outing. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Abreu catches the breeze. 100 on the fastball.
Wow.
Strikes out Abreu with pure heat. And down they go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Red Sox nothing and the Braves coming up when we come back.
There's nothing better than watching the game live. And with Xfinity Sports and News TV, you can stream.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
House, where everyone knows your name. Book your stay at omnihotels.com/Battery Atlanta.
Hey Braves fans, this is Finn here. How well do you know us in the locker room? Your answer could win you a pair of Braves tickets during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Braves coming to the plate for the first time of the game. No score to the bottom of the first inning. Here's the leather for Boston. Abraham Toro at first base. Christian Campbell at second. Trevor Story, the shortstop, and Marcelo Myers at third base. Jaron Duran, Ceddanne Rafaela, and Wilyer Abreu left to right in the outfield. Climbing in Ronald Acuna. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Fastball 94 from Buehler. Carlos Narvaez is the catcher, and the man on the mound is a guy the Braves know all about. Right-hander Walker Buehler, currently not pitching in the same league as the Braves. He's never been in the same division of the Braves. But, man, we've seen a lot of Buehler. Here's the 0-1 pitch and a ground ball out to second. To his left, charging, gloving, spinning and firing Story, and his throw is off the mark. Abraham Toro had to drift off the bag just to secure it, and Ronald Acuna is aboard with what should be a leadoff single.
That was a good play by Story. He did all he could, but the Boston Red Sox are the worst fielding team in the American League. In fact, they've made 7 errors in their last 5 games.
So Ronald is aboard. That'll bring Drake Baldwin to the plate. It does go down as a base hit for Acuna. Let's see how active he wants to be versus Buehler. Pitch on the way to Baldwin. There's a ball low and outside. Talking about Buehler, 30 years old, the righty from Lexington, Kentucky, by way of Vanderbilt. 6'2", 185, all those years with the Dodgers, 7 years with L.A. And he signed a 1-year deal with the Red Sox. Ball high and outside, 2-0. This season, Buehler has gone 4-2. He's posted a 3.95 ERA. This is his 9th start. And his last outing was a loss to the Orioles. There's the 2-0 pitch. And Baldwin hits one hard into right field for a base hit. Acuna down to second. Back-to-back base hits by Acuna and Baldwin, and the Braves in business. Now to put a bat in the hands of Marcell Ozuna. For Buehler, that last go-round, 5 innings in a loss versus the Orioles. Prior to that loss, the Red Sox had won his previous 6 starts. He'd been a hot pitcher, but he missed a little bit over a month with shoulder inflammation. And the Braves are seeing him for the 6th time in his career in the regular season. Finish that thought after this pitch to Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, a little bit outside with a sinker. While the Braves have seen him 5 previous times in the regular season, they've also seen him 5 times in the postseason. All those tangles with the Dodgers in the postseason. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That'll miss outside. In the postseason, he's gone 1-1 with the 3 no decisions versus the Braves. In fact, he was the Game 6 loser in the 2021 NLCS. That was the Tyler Matzik game.
He missed with that last pitch, Ben, and you could hear him cuss all the way up here. And immediately Narvaez went out to try to calm him down and settle him a little bit, get back on track. Pretty good move by the rookie catcher.
Trying to settle down his right-handed veteran. Braves have runners at first and second, no one out. Ozuna was 0 for 3 last night. And the 2-0 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got a piece of a cutter. Well, the scouting report on Buehler, he's got a deep arsenal, Joe, but it seems like every time we see him, it's all down to that cutter and sinker.
Absolutely. And he throws hard. Mid to upper 90s.
2-1. Ozuna grounds one in the hole at short. Glove by Story to second for 1. Campbell to first. And Toro secures to complete the double play. 6-4-3 as that was going to Story's right. And as the ball is on the ground in my mind, I'm thinking about that note that you just threw out there about how tough they've been, or how tough this season has been for them defensively. But they're able to turn that double play.
You know what? I've been impressed the last 2 days because they have been out on the field before batting practice, really going through a lot of defensive drills.
Matt Olson takes a ball outside.
Acuna could just about steal home. Meyer is way over towards shortstop, and Ronald can come halfway down the line without fear of getting picked off.
1-0 to Olson, and Olson skies one deep left center towards the gap, and that's down for a base hit. One hopping the wall, and it's 1-0 Braves. RBI double by Matt Olson, pounding one off the wall in left center.
Well, here's another first inning run. Let's see if they can parlay that into a lot more than they were able to last night.
got to be such a good feeling for Matt Olson. Coming into the game, he had just 4 hits in his last 39 at-bats with runners in scoring position for a 133 average. Bumps it up with a base hit here. Here's Riley, and Riley takes a ball low. Inning started with back-to-back singles by Acuna and Baldwin, then a double play by Ozuna put a runner at third, and the RBI double by Olson to make it 1-0 Braves. Here's the pitch from Buehler. Good swing, but a foul ball by Riley. He was right on that 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Riley 0 for 3 last night. 0-1, misses high and outside, 2-1. Buehler might be thinking, here we go again with his home road splits. At home, he's got an ERA of 3.16. When he packs a suitcase this season, an ERA of 5.30. And that bumps up even more here. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way to Riley. Nothing wrong with that. Got a fastball over, and the count even 2-2.
Severe splits, lefties and righties, too. Left-handers, 294 average. Right-handers, only a $167.
2-2 off the plate, 3-2. So it'll be a big day, hopefully, for Baldwin and Olson and Albies, Verdugo. Looking for a base hit from the right-handed stick of Austin Riley right here. Base hit should mean a run. 3-2, 2 down. 3-2, and he swings and tips that into the mid of Carlos Narvaez, and the slider claims Riley as a victim. The Braves on the board, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 1 left. Go to the top of the second inning, 1-0 Braves.
Marco's Pizza and Karate Kid legends have united because these legends know it takes time for greatness to...
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer, availability, and eligibility.
As Meyer and Toro for Boston here in the top of the second. Want to remind you that only the original Louisiana brand of hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. Carlos Narvaez 1 for 5 last night. He takes his time climbing into the batter's box. Narvaez got some pop, 5 homers, a .286 hitting catcher. Pitch from Schwellenbach. Fastball, 97 for a called strike. We mentioned earlier that Schwellenbach has been going deep in games very regularly. And it's been great to see his progressions in just his second season in the big leagues. There's a called strike, fastball 98. He's gone 7 innings, 3 straight starts. And altogether this season, as this is his 12th start of the year, he's gone 7 innings or more 5 times. Here's the 0-2. And he just missed outside with a slider. But here's the interesting note on that. He's gone 7 innings or more, 5 of 11 starts. He's reached the 100 pitch mark just once all year. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, missed. Blew a 99-mile-an-hour fastball right by the bat of Narvaez.
I'm telling you, he stopped off at the gas station on the way over here.
Fueled up, huh?
Oh, boy. Airing it out.
Well, you think about this day and age of starting pitching. If you're going deep in games, you're thinking you're routinely hitting 100 pitches or more.
Sure.
And he hasn't been doing that. Been very economical. Myers swings and misses. 99 on that heater. Boy, he's 25 years old, a year older, and feeling even stronger. All these hard fastballs. 0-1 to Meyer. Late on that one. Just keep throwing it, kid.
His arm action is just so incredible. He's not falling all over the mound trying to throw hard. It is just jumping out of his hand.
0-2 to Meyer. Fouled back. That has to feel like a moral victory in itself for Meyer, just fouling back a 99-mile-an-hour heater. 1-0 Braves, top of the second. 0-2. Sent foul up into the second deck. Meyer 0 for 4 last night. 22 years old, a .217 hitter, and one of their top prospects. Swings it from the left side. 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with a slider. One-two from Schwellenbach. Little number foul off the Garrett Baldwin. That one came in at 100 as well. Oh, he is raring back and bringing the heat today versus Boston. Again, the 1-2. Goodbye. That time the splitter fans Marcelo Meyer. Strikeout number 3 for Schwellenbach. And all 3 have come consecutively going back to last inning. That'll bring Abraham Toro to the plate.
I remember years ago the late, great Joe Garagiola talking about a hard thrower on the Saturday game of the week. And he said he could break in a new catcher's glove in about an inning and a half.
Toro takes a called strike.
That's applicable here, too.
And everything's been 98, 99, 100 on the fastball. 0-1 to Toro. Missed outside with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Little breeze in from right center. Braves leading 1-0 in the top of the second. 1-1 pitch and a soft bouncer to first base, gloved right back to the bag by Olsen. Puts his left foot on the bag, and down they go very feebly in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Braves.
When you need a lawyer after an auto accident.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke AI Laundry Combo, the largest capacity, fastest, all-in-one laundry combo available that washes and dries in one machine. Lowe's. We help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
Cellini and Domino, weekdays 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
1-0 Braves into the bottom of the second alongside Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick. Ben Ingram here with you. You know that feeling that you have in most every single game where, okay, you got the third out, you're ready to see what your guys can do when they come up to the plate, score some runs. This pitch on the way to Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch, a backdoor curve that misses. I kind of feel the opposite in this ball game with what we've seen out of Schwellenbach. Can't wait to see him get back out there. There's the 1-0 pitch on the way to Albies. And Ozzie lifts one towards foul ground, slicing over by the line. In pursuit, Duran has just enough room and makes the catch in front of the sidewall in foul territory. One out in the second. But the 3 hardest pitches that Schwellenbach has ever thrown in his career have come in this game today.
I believe that.
He's hit 100 a few times and doing it on his birthday. By the way, this is the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge inning. And if the Braves steal the base here in the bottom of the second, Allison Payton will win $500 in free Marathon gas cards. Here's Alex Verdugo. Takes a fastball for a strike. You can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge by visiting Braves.com/Stolen Base Challenge. 1 down, 1-0 Braves, thanks to an RBI double by Matt Olson. Pitch to Verdugo. And a called strike on him, 0-2. We mentioned that Buehler comes over from the Dodgers to the Red Sox, signed a 1-year deal. And when he was with the Dodgers, he wore number 21. And in a way, that number is not available to Red Sox players. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low and inside. Narvaez thought it was about to be strike 3. He was ready to throw that around the horn. But a 1-2 count. And while 21 is not officially retired by the Red Sox, it's not been issued since Roger Clemens last wore it in 1996. 1-2 pitch and a big chopper out towards first and fouled on the first base line. So it's almost like an unofficial retirement of the number.
See, that's kind of the way I felt. I wore number 17 in Los Angeles, and when they gave it to Ohtani, my feelings hurt a little bit.
Well, they wanted at least 40 years to pass.
They broke it out.
They issued 17 again. 1-2 bounced up there.
No, but that's interesting. If you don't want anybody to wear it, why don't you just go ahead and retire it? Maybe it's his absence from the Hall of Fame and because of his alleged steroid use and all that. Could be. I don't know.
Yeah, also won a World Series with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Or a few. 2-2 on Verdugo. Pitch on the way. Buehler fires the ball low and inside. So to finish the story, Buehler needed a new number. And he wanted something different. He was thinking 0 or 00. And he said that he settled on just the single 0. He's the 3rd Red Sox in the history of their franchise to wear 0. That'll be swung on and missed. He strikes out Verdugo on a cutter. And 2 down the inning. Brandon Phillips wore 0 in 2018 with the Red Sox, and also Adam Ottavino. So Buehler chose 0, and they asked him why. And he said, well, I felt like a lower digit, just a single digit, made me look skinnier on the mound.
Well, he's already thin.
That's what I thought. They got him at 6'2", 180. Pitch all the way to Michael Harris. Strike on the outside corner. And he's always worn almost like yoga pants on the mound. Yeah. I mean, those things are painted on his legs. Here's the 0-1 to Harris. And a roller out towards first. Charging Toro. Scoops. Gets into the bag quickly, and it's dropped by Buehler. And across first base safely, Michael Harris. Buehler trying to leg it out. He's furious. He takes that ball and fires it over towards the Red Sox dugout.
Man, oh, man. I tell you what, it's kind of nice to see a guy react and have some emotions on the field. But he is really irate.
That extends the inning for Luke Williams. 1-0 Braves. As we're in the bottom of the second inning. That'll be swung on, missed. They're going to go base hit. Or at least on the scoreboard it says a base hit for Michael Harris.
Good.
Pitch to Williams, and he'll swing and miss. So it hit Buehler in the glove. If he squeezes it, they got him. He would have been there in time.
Yeah, he looked down a little too soon to try to find the base and didn't catch the ball first.
There goes Michael. 0-2 pitch. It's outside. Throw down to second base, and not in time. And we've got a winner in the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge inning.
All right.
Allison Payton just won $500 in free Marathon gas cards thanks to that steal of second by Michael Harris. So congratulations to Allison.
When Michael grabbed that front corner of the bag and held on for dear life.
1-2 is outside, 2-2. That's the 10th steal and 10th steal in 12 tries for Michael Harris this year. Base hit should mean a run. 1-0 Braves, bottom of the second. 2-2, low and outside, 3-2. Williams batting .222. And he was 1 for 3 last night. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He'll swing and ground one to short. Story's got it. And he'll fling it over there to first base for the out. That ends the bottom of the second. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. We've played 2. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Braves.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Saturday afternoon, second game of this series. Braves leading 1-0. Xfinity knows live baseball is better with less freezing at the plate. That's why we deliver Wi-Fi for streaming with ultra-low lag. Get the fastest connection to the Braves and stream more of the biggest moments from the best seat in the house with Xfinity. Trevor Story to the plate for the Red Sox. Hit a 2-run homer last night. And that snapped a 57 at-bat homerless drought for him. He made it count. There's a deep drive to center. Michael Harris tracking. Michael going to the track. Michael going to the wall. Up into the air, and he's got another one. So calm, just drifting back, knowing exactly where he was, and rises to the occasion once again. 1 out.
Nice to know your own ballpark, isn't it?
He could navigate that outfield blindfolded. That would have hit off the center field wall on the fly. And a great catch made by Michael Harris. 1 down for Christian Campbell. And he'll take a first pitch strike. Anytime there's a ball in the air to center, I mean, until I see that thing clear the outfield wall is rattling around, it's not until then that I lose hope that Michael's going to find a way to catch it.
Especially when it looks like he's just setting up for a dunk.
Right.
You know, he's getting his steps right.
I think he's going up to finish an alley-oop. 0-2 on Christian Campbell. 0-2 to him. Outside. Missed with a slider. Seven up and 7 down for Spencer Schwellenbach. 1-2 pitch. 8 up and 8 down. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Swung on a miss by Campbell. Strikeout number 4 for Schwellenbach. I mean, the stuff that he's got today, just rearing back. Look, hit it if you can, but it's coming in high gear. They have not been able to catch up with Schwellenbach. Here's Ceddanne Rafaela. Bats ninth in their order. A little swing and foul back, a fastball. Braves scored a run in the first inning on an RBI double by Matt Olson, a drive in Ronald Acuna. And that's been it. 0-1 pitch. Lunge and a miss going after the splitter. 0-2 on Rafaela.
After 99, I mean, the splitter at 85 looks like it's about 50.
And he's been throwing so many heaters. I mean, he's hardly broken out the splitter. We've seen just a few sliders as well. 0-2 to Rafaela. And he'll bite the dust again. A splitter swings and misses for strike 3. 9 up and 9 down for Schwellenbach, who looks special today. We go to the bottom of the third inning, 1-0 Braves.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's. We help. You save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
These are your own old warped windows and doors. This is the Power Company. Want to make it a fair fight? Get energy-efficient custom windows and doors from Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke French Door Refrigerator, featuring beverage center and dual ice maker. Shop at Lowe's today. We help. You save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Braves, Ronald Acuna leads off for Atlanta here in the bottom of the third. And the first pitch he sees is a fastball outside from Walker Buehler. 1 ball and no strikes on Acuna. Acuna with a base hit and a run scored in the first inning. Looking to pace the Braves for a big inning here in the third. Here's the 1-0 from Buehler. Inside, just about unbuckled his belt with that sinker. On a 2-0 count on Ronald. Think about all the times that the Braves have seen Buehler during the regular season and postseason, but there's one moment that really rings true. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a high fly ball to deep right field. Drifting back there to the wall. Abreu on the track, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ronald just missed getting one out of here. But finishing that thought, you think about Acuna and Buehler. And I think the first thing that comes to mind, 2018 NLDS, bases loaded, and Ronald hit one out of the county.
Place was kind of up for grabs that night, wasn't it?
Oh, man. That was the Braves' only win in that series, but that was a great night. Here's Drake Baldwin. And a called strike on Drake. Think back on that team, 2018. They won the division that year. 0-1 is outside. And I think you looked at that moment and said, okay, the Dodgers are the better team in 2018, but there's so much promise as to what's to come over the next handful of years for the Braves, and that's exactly what happened. Ground ball out to short, backhanded by Story, fires on the run, and 2 down. And that started that run from 2018 through last season, where the Braves have made the postseason every year and winning the World Series in 2021.
In my mind, Ben, the Braves were the better team in 2020, the COVID year, when they had 3-1 lead over the Dodgers and couldn't finish the deal. I feel strongly they could have won that year and then again in 21.
Right. 2 down for Ozuna. And a called strike. Folks, you need all the energy you can get for game day. And at Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget. And we're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference so you can save more energy for the game. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. 0-1 to Ozuna. Outside 1-1. I think we all felt like in 2018 when they did what they did and won the division that they were ahead of schedule. I think you're expecting big things maybe a year later. 1-1 outside.
That's true.
And they had such a young team and stepped up, won the division in 18. Two-1 to Ozuna. And he'll line one up the middle. Base it into center field. Turned around a fastball at 96. Scorched it up the middle.
I don't know if Campbell, the second baseman, got screened somehow by the pitcher's follow-through, but he actually was kind of leaning to his left, and then the ball went up the middle to his right. I don't think he saw it off the bat watching a replay.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think he might have been shielded by a Buehler.
Uh-huh.
Matt Olson takes first pitch strike. It's what you love to see. Ozuna getting the base hit to extend the inning for the left-hander. And that comes from those numbers that you're giving us earlier and what the lefties have done versus Buehler this season. 0-1. Huge swing and a miss by Olson. Missed a curveball.
That was a good curve.
1-0 Braves as we're in the bottom of the third. Braves have out-hit the Red Sox 5-0. 2 to Olson. Check swing in the dirt with a curveball. Right-hander Buehler looking into his target, Carlos Narvaez. 1-2, and he missed outside with a fastball. Buehler coming up on 50 pitches for the game. 26 strikes, 22 balls. And a lot of contact, just 2 strikeouts. 2-2 pitch. Olson pops one up. Center field, Ceddanne Rafaela barely has to move. And that's a room service fly ball directly to the center fielder. So that ends the bottom of the third. Braves get a hit, nothing more. We go to the top of the fourth inning, 1-0 Braves.
Hey fans, you don't want to miss a single pitch.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it, we've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke French Door Refrigerator, featuring beverage center and dual ice maker. Shop at Lowe's today. We help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by...
Red Sox, 0. 3 perfect innings thus far for Spencer Schwellenbach. He'll be facing Duran Devers and Abreu here in the top of the fourth. Fourth inning is the Tidal Wave Auto Spa inning, and Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country. Here's the pitch on the way to Duran, and a first pitch slider misses low and inside. If the Braves pitch a scoreless fourth inning today, Tidal Wave will offer half off their Best Wash membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. Duran sends a fastball foul into the lower deck of the stadium down the third base line. Well, we'll see what happens here in the top of the fourth, but I like your chances.
I'm wondering if anybody can catch up to that heater.
1-1 to Duran. Low and in. 2 balls and a strike.
Typically, if you're in the big leagues and you can't hit a fastball, you're not here. You're somewhere else. You're in AAA or AA.
2-1 is outside.
So they typically can handle a fastball no matter how hard you throw it. But Spencer's got some other weapons, as it turns out.
Trying to bounce back here versus Duran. 3-1. Sent foul. Make it a 3-2 count. 41 pitches for Schwellenbach. He already has 9 swings and misses. Pretty good ratio, 1 out of every 4. Duran awaits. And the 3-2 pitch. Chopper out to second. Ozzie takes it on the second hop. And over to first base for the out. One away. That'll bring Devers to the plate. We gave you the numbers earlier for Schwellenbach versus Devers. Devers now 2 for 6 with 2 homers. And also a walk in 7 career plate appearances versus Schwellenbach. But Devers has had a great season. He's batting .290 with a dozen homers. He's on pace for 143 RBIs. There's a ball high and outside. He's driven in 52. And that would shatter his career high of 115 from back in 2019.
If they could just find him a place to play on the field to make him happy, you know.
It's pretty interesting development the last few days. There's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball for a called strike. Of course, you had the drama with Alex Bregman. They signed Bregman. He goes to third. And Bregman has been statistically a superior defender than Devers at third base in his career. 1-1 fouled back. And they asked Devers to play first. He said, I don't want to play first. So he's just the DH. Well, then Bregman gets hurt. And it's like they were too scared to even think about approaching him to go play third again.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep you where you are. We're going to bring up Marcelo Meyer and let you continue to be the DH.
He said, hey, they've already made me make one position change. Why should I have to make another?
1-2. Low and outside with a splitter.
About $30 million a year would be a good reason to maybe go where they ask you to go.
Man, no kidding.
Their first baseman got hurt first. They asked him to play first.
2-2, softly tapped out there to Schwellenbach. He's got it. Throws a good throw to first base. And 2 down here in the 4th inning. Two up and 2 down for Wilyer Abreu. Altogether, 11 up and 11 down for Schwellenbach. He has 5 strikeouts. And he's looking for another 1-2-3 inning. He struck out Abreu back in the 1st inning. And he starts him off with a foul ball, 0-1, 99 on the heater. Schwellenbach today has been 99-100. And just dazzling us with a radar gun today. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Abreu socks one into right field and a base hit. Clean single, turned around a fastball. And that time he was able to square it up. And there's the first base runner of the day for the Red Sox.
Good swing, good contact at 98. He had tuned up that swing a little bit, obviously.
Braves leading 1-0 as we're in the top of the 4th inning. Here's Carlos Narvaez. Wind picks up, coming in from right center, sweeping across the outfield. It's got to feel good to those folks up there in second, third decks down the left field line, getting that breeze right in their face. Narvaez takes the ball low and inside. In the bottom of the inning, the Braves will have Riley, Albies, and Verdugo due up. Currently leading 1-0. First time Schwellenbach has had to go to the stretch in the game. 1-0 pitch. That'll be fouled back. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
1-0 Braves. 1-1 pitch. Line shot out to short. Down to a knee to knock it down by Williams. Can't do anything with it. He was going to his right and went down low onto his knees just to knock it down. But added Karam off of his chest and nothing he could do with it. Back-to-back singles for Abreu and Narvaez.
Base hit. I think that was a generous base hit call.
Here's Narvaez. Takes the ball outside. One to Meyer. They'll lift one foul into the seats down the left field line.
We hear the "Let's Go Red Sox" chant in the ballpark, and we can hear it because when I was walking up to the stadium today, I don't know that I've ever seen so many opponents' shirts and caps at the Battery as I saw today.
1-1 in for a called strike. Yeah, they travel well, don't they?
Oh, boy. Better than the Cubs, more so than the Yankees that I remember. The Red Sox are here in numbers today.
1-2 to Meyer. They bounced up there, knocking it down now as Drake Baldwin rolls away from him, but the runners hold. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Marcelo Meyer.
Heck of a stop by Baldwin on a splitter that bounced up and hit him in the mask.
Struck out Meyer back in the second inning. Looking to do the same thing right here. 2-2. Sent foul into the seats of the second deck down the left field line. Meyer batting .208. He awaits his 2-2 pitch from Schwellenbach. The righty deals. And a swing and a miss on a splitter. Another strikeout for Schwellenbach. He has 6 of them through 4 innings. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Braves.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances $396 or more, like the Samsung Bespoke French Door Refrigerator featuring beverage center and dual ice maker. Shop at Lowe's today. We help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
These are your own old warped windows and doors. This is the Power Company. Want to make it a fair fight? Get energy-efficient custom windows and doors from Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
680 The Fan.
1-0 Braves into the bottom of the 4th inning. Braves picked up a run on an RBI double by Matt Olson in the first inning. And that's been it. Been a pitcher's duel ever since. Walker Buehler on the mound for the Red Sox. He'll be facing Riley, Albies, and Verdugo. Spencer Schwellenbach turned in a clean top of the 4th inning. That means tomorrow is a clean inning car wash celebration day at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. You got to stop by there tomorrow. I'll tell you what will happen after this pitch. Here it is to Riley. He'll swing and miss. Yeah, stop in tomorrow. Get half off their Best Wash membership for the first month. Braves country is clean car country thanks to Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves for more information. 0-1 to Riley. Buehler missed low and outside with a slider. We've got a huge crowd on a Saturday afternoon, looking like a sellout today. And the Braves need a win to force tomorrow's ball game to be the rubber game. 1-1. Riley fouls that one off. Just looking at the forecast today, and it said clear for the next 6 days. That is refreshing.
Hot dog. Yeah, you mentioned that breeze blowing in from right field. It's picked up a little bit.
One, two misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Riley, a strikeout victim back in the first inning. 1 of 2 strikeouts for Buehler. 1-0 Braves here in the 4th. Waiting on his 2-2, and here it is. And Riley lifts one way in the air, deep down the left field line, towards the corner, and a foul ball. And if that wind isn't gusting that way, that had a shot.
That's what surprised me about that foul out by Ozzie Albies earlier in the game. He sliced it down the left field line, and the wind blowing it that way, you'd have thought it would have gone into the screen, but Duran made a nice catch on him.
Buehler at 54 pitches. That is 2-2 to Riley. And he'll swing, and he'll hit one to deep left field. Duran going to go back. Duran to the wall. Gone! Just laid the lumber into that thing. A homer by Riley, is 10th of the year, and it's 2-0 Braves. Just missed it on the foul ball. This time he tagged it out of here.
Ben, I got to tell you, I didn't think he hit that ball worth a flip. I mean, it didn't sound good. I was watching Duran, and he kept going back, and all of a sudden, it's a souvenir. Shows you how strong he is.
About as strong as they come. Pitch on the way to Ozzie Albies, and Ozzie sends one foul. That homer by Riley, the first home run of the game for the Braves, meaning you'll save at least $75 on a set of select tires at Tire Discounters Monday only. Plus a free alignment and a free oil change. So you got to stop in Monday. They'll be closed tomorrow. 0-1 outside and off the mid of Narvaez to the backstop. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show to see how much you'll save Monday at Tire Discounters. Visit TireDiscounters.com/Braves to learn more. 400 feet right on the nose on that homer by Riley. Ground ball fouled on the right field line. Came off his bat at 98 miles an hour. I think the reason that one deceived you the way that it did is because we're used to seeing it about 110, 112 off his bat for homers.
I guess that's right.
I mean, when he hits them, he kills them. One, two, low and in, 2-2. Braves leading 2-0 as Riley leads off the 4th inning with a solo homer. That was his 33rd RBI of the season. Albies check swing. They appeal. Third base umpire Clinton Bondrak says that it didn't go. Well, like we say all the time in these 4 o'clock games, it's good to have an early lead. And while it's partly cloudy today, there's enough sunlight for the shadows to start creeping in, and they are right now. 3-2 to Albies. That'll miss low it inside, and there's ball 4. And the shade from the rooftop down the first base line is out there on the grass and now swallowing the batter's circle and runs down the first base line. Pitcher still out there in the sunlight.
Swallowing.
Swallowing.
Swallowing?
Swallowing, yeah.
I thought maybe you were talking about it wrapping.
No, low and inside.
I thought, man, you can be real descriptive, but swaddling? You'd really dug deep for that one.
Right. The only swaddling that's been going on is J. Chad and Charlie the last 6-7 weeks. Again,
Narvaez out to the mound to try to calm down the temperament of Walker Buehler.
Alex Verdugo, the batter. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's got a 1-0 count here. Braves hoping for a big inning here in the bottom of the fourth. Already a homer and then a walk. 1-0 to Verdugo. And a called strike as Buehler finds his groove again with that cutter. One pitch, low and in, 2 balls and a strike. Verdugo quiet last night, 0 for 3. Did have a walk. Trying to find some success against his former team. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That'll swing and miss. Sinker had him going after it, missed it in a 2-2 count. Buehler, 65 pitches. Slender right-hander, comes set right at the belt. 2-0 to the plate. That'll be sent foul. Like you mentioned, warming up a little bit here in Atlanta. Buehler out there with the long sleeves under his gray uniform. Long red sleeves all the way down to his wrists. Ball in a black glove right in front of his belt. 2-2. Bounce foul on the right field line. These are two guys going at it who were originally Dodgers. We mentioned that with Buehler earlier, 7 years with L.A. And Verdugo, originally a Dodger before going to the Red Sox, Yankees, and now Braves. 2-2 pitch, got him. Wasn't looking for that sinker. And a 95-mile-an-hour sinker on the inner third gets Verdugo looking. One on, one gone for Michael Harris. Harris had that infield single back at the second inning. Braves have out-hit the Red Sox 6-2 and lead 2-0. Pickoff over to first, and it gets away from Abraham Toro, but Ozzie has to stay put. That throw over hit him. Get him in the back or the head.
I don't know. His head's resting on the first base pillow at the moment. Now he's up. He got him right in the ribs.
Toro was reaching, couldn't get to it, hit him in the rib cage on the right side. He just rolled over and laid his head on the back like he was about to take an afternoon nap. That left the field of play, so that'll give Ozzie second base. Take that.
He'd rather stay at first and steal second and feel better.
Yeah, he would. Michael Harris takes the ball low and outside. Well, it's the first error of the day charged to Buehler. Even though the ball that Michael Harris put into play back in the second could have gone either way. And if that had gone error back then, it would have been on Buehler. Harris sends one foul on the right field line. Looking for at least a 2-run inning. Got a runner at second, one out. Braves leading 2-0. Harris sitting on 32 RBIs this season. And the 1-1 pitch. And he'll pop one up towards foul territory. Reaching for the stands. Marcelo Meyer over there can't get there. That's down the screen and bouncing away from him. Maybe that wind in from right center pushed that one just enough to be out of the reach of Meyer.
Might have.
Harris has at least one hit in 9 of his last 10 games. And looking for an RBI base hit right here. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll sting one into right center field. That'll lay down for a base hit. Ozzie makes the turn at third. He'll score on an RBI single by Michael Harris. And it's 3-0 Braves in the fourth inning.
Keep the line and moving. Love this. This is sort of like the game 2 days ago, game 2 of the doubleheader in Philadelphia. An inning where there's just multiple hits. No, didn't even have a stride there for Michael. He was just waiting on it.
Andrew Bailey is the pitching coach. He's out there to the mound. But yes, like we said in the open, the Braves just absolutely desperate for a rally, because you look back at last night's game, they scored that 1 run in the first inning, and then the lights got turned out after that. Zeros across the board for the Braves the rest of the way, and you're going to have those over the course of the season. But the Braves feel like they've had multiple games just like that, and needing a big inning where everybody can contribute.
And especially in light of the error that kind of set that up. Took advantage of that for sure, because I don't think Ozzie would have scored from first on that hit.
Luke Williams, the batter. Harris, the runner at first, and Luke was a pop up to right field. Wilyer Abreu going to trot in, looking up into the Atlanta sky, makes the catch, and 2 down. Two outs for Ronald Acuna. Braves leading 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Ronald will be the 6th Brave to the plate here in the 4th. Acuna swings, gets into it, deep center. Rafaela to the wall, streaking out of here. 2-run home run, Ronald Acuna, first pitch. And he pulls the trigger and blasts one out of here. Center field and right into the Braves bullpen. Just to the right of the batter's eye. It's his 3rd home run. RBIs 5 and 6, and the Braves have a 5-0 lead here in the 4th.
He knew it too. That one jumped off his bat again into the wind.
Drake Baldwin takes a strike. A 5-0 lead with a 4-run 4th. That's great to see. Like you mentioned, it was a 4-run inning for the Braves the other day in Philly. 0-1, Baldwin with a fly ball to left. Jaron Duran backpedaling, battling the sun, under it. And he has the 3rd out. But the Braves send 7 to the plate. 4 of them score. 2 homers in the inning. When's the last time that happened? We go to the top of the 5th inning. 5-0 Braves.
With all the money you can save on gas when you use the Club Citgo Rewards app, you're good to go. But
how do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Memorial Day deals are here at Lowe's. Get up to 40% off select major appliances, including Samsung. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances, $396 or more. Like the Samsung Bespoke AI Laundry Combo, the largest capacity, fastest, all-in-one laundry combo available that washes and dries in one machine. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 5/15 through 6/18. Selection varies by location. Total savings varies based on purchase amount. See Lowe's.com for details.
I tell you what, this is more fun, isn't it?
Way more fun.
I like this a lot better. I like 5-0. I'd really like about 8 or 10-0 a little later. With the way Spencer Schwellenbach is pitching, 5 runs looks really good. Abraham Toro, who had such a big night last night, leads off for the Red Sox. He takes takes a strike 0-1. 97 on that fastball. Toro, a switch hitter batting left, lines one to center field. Got on top of that fastball, and a good start for the Red Sox in their 5th. Northside Hospital, for a healthier future together. Look to Northside. Fourth hit already for Toro in the series. Trevor Story had a long home run last night. Fly to center on a ball that was caught right at the top of the wall by Harris, his first at bat. Takes one inside, ball 1. The home run by Story last night, into the Hank Aaron Terrace, 431 feet, estimated to be the longest home run he's hit in a Red Sox uniform. Taken inside, 2-0. It's never hit for a lot of average, but man, oh man, can he hit them a long way, as he proved in Colorado where he started. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike, 2-1. Schwellenbach comes set, and he fires. Fastball right there. 97 on that one. Chop house is full again. That's a big shock, isn't it?
Place to be.
Yeah. Any folks hear us out there? Wave at us. Yeah, we see you. Have a cold Coors Light on us. Runner at first, nobody out. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball. Strikeout number 7 for Schwellenbach.
You know, watch this batter today, Schwellenbach on the mound, Baldwin behind the plate. You know who really missed out on those two? The University of Wisconsin. They do not have a baseball program. And both have said if they had had a baseball program, they both would have played there.
How about that? Stretching the pitch to Campbell, a called strike. He struck out his first time.
And Baldwin said he grew up right there near campus.
So he played hockey.
Uh-huh.
The 0-1 tapped foul. 0-2. And I don't mean that's all he played. He obviously played high school baseball.
Yeah, a good hockey player. And then Schwellenbach grew up in Michigan, but he said he wasn't a fan of the Spartans or Wolverines. He was a Wisconsin fan and would have liked to have played there if they'd had a program.
The 0-2 to Campbell. Oh, where was it? Just a little outside. 1-2, says Phil Cuzzy. 5 runs, 8 hits for the Braves. No runs, 3 hits, and an error for the Red Sox. And the pitch. High. Aired it out at 98, but upstairs 2-2. Think you'd mind if we just called him Schwelly?
Probably not at all.
2-2 from Schwelly. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. He struck out 11 in his last start in 7 innings against the Padres. Ceddanne Rafaela struck out his first time. 2 for 4 last night, though. 2 out, runner at first, the pitch called strike. If you just joined us, been alerting us to the fact that Schwelly is 25 years old today. Stretching the pitch, fought off into shallow right field, base hit. Nobody there. Acuna up with it. Going from first to third is Toro. And at first with a flare to right is Rafaela. They're on the corners with 2 down. Jaron Duran, the batter, he's grounded out to Ozzie at second base twice. 5-0 Atlanta. 2 out. Runners at the corners for the Red Sox. First pitch to Duran. A little high ball one. That shadow right out, running across the front slope of the mound right now, and then on into right field. The 1-0. Strike call at the letters. 1-1.
Just a cloudy enough day where the shadows aren't quite as vivid as normally.
Yeah. Duran swings, grounds one to the right side again to Ozzie. He's got it. Over to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox threaten, come up empty. They leave 2. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Braves up 5-0.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
It's on, the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
These are your own old warped windows and doors. This is the Power Company. Want to make it a fair fight? Get energy-efficient custom windows and doors from Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Bottom of the 5th. Bottom of another 5th. 5-0 Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna leads off for the Braves. Bounces one up the middle. Might get through, and it does. First pitch single for Marcell. He's 2 for 3. Keep it going, boys. Because did you know the original Louisiana brand of hot sauce, the official hot sauce of the Braves? I know you did, and it's made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better. It sure does. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. Matt Olson doubled in a run in the first. Takes inside ball 1. It's also fly to center. He's hit in 4 straight. 2 for 6 in the series. They play him way around the pole. And he takes a pitch on the inside corner or thereabouts. He didn't like the call. 1-1. Buehler fires. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Ozuna's hit the 9th of the game for the Braves. We're in the 5th. Ahead in the count, Buehler fires high and away, 2-2. Olson now 2 for 7 in his career against Buehler. 2-2 pitch, swung on, roped hard off the glove of the second baseman Campbell. He recovers, but his only play is to first. And they get the out. Marcel makes it down to second base safely. That was smoked on one hop. Campbell did a good job just to get leather on it.
I can't believe his glove stayed intact. Reaching to his left, kind of waffled his glove a little bit.
Yeah. Runner scoring position for Austin Riley, who homered his last time up. And the pitch swung on, lifted in the air, might stay in play. First base side, foul territory. Toro's got it. 2 down. Ozzie Albies with an RBI opportunity. 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored and a bruise on his right side from a pickoff throw. Pitch to him. Slow curve, called strike. The 0-1 down and in to even the count. Boy, the Milwaukee Brewers have gone into Philadelphia and worn out the Phillies. Yelich had 2 homers last night. Today they're beating, they've already knocked out Luzardo. It's 12-0 Brewers over the Phils. Stretching the pitch, popped up. Third base side, heading for foul territory, and it'll make it right on top of the Red Sox dugout. Two out, runner at second. 5-0 Atlanta. Buehler takes his time. Now the 1-2 offering. High. 2-2. Ozzie was 0 for 3. Got hit by a pitch last night. Right on the toe. 2-2. High. 3-2. Alex Verdugo waits on deck. Ozzie now 3 for 11 in his career against Buehler, who steps off. Wants a new sign. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him with a cutter. And that is strikeout number 4 for Buehler. We played 5. Braves on top, 5-0.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up and
rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Don't miss the biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. You'll find the Maytag appliances you need when you need them at a great price. Plus, when you buy 2 select laundry appliances, you'll get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop Maytag at Lowe's. We help, you save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
These are your own old warped windows and doors. This is the Power Company. Want to make it a fair fight? Get energy-efficient custom windows and doors from Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613. Restrictions apply.
Spencer Schwellenbach has been in complete control, and now he's got 5 runs to work with. He has shut him out on 4 hits. Rafael Devers stands in, and he takes ball 1. Devers today has grounded out twice. Once a little tapper right out in front of the mound. Wind and the pitch fouled off out of play, 1-1. Devers and Ozzie Albies, Ozzie batting left-handed, have a very, very similar stance. Wide open. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Came up empty on a splitter and a beauty. 1-2. That splitter is what struck out Story and Campbell last inning. You also got Marcelo Meyer with it back in the 4th inning. 1-2. Got him. Struck him out on another splitter. Strikeout number 9 for Spencer Schwellenbach. Well, that was a beauty right at the bottom of the zone. Well, you're Abreu got the first hit for the Red Sox. 2 out in the 4th inning. He's 1 for 2. And he takes ball 1. Abreu struck out twice last night, but he did walk once. And he takes outside here 2-0. Narvaez, the catcher, waits on deck. The pitch. Strike right there. I know he went to a 3-ball count on Duran last inning, came back to get a ground out. I'm not sure if there's been another 3-ball count today. Swing and a foul tip. 2-2, 98. Still got some gas here in the 6th inning. 83 pitches, 58 strikes. Spencer gets the sign. Steps, kicks, fires. Fastball lifted high into the air in left field. Verdugo has a play. Sunglasses gleaming, and he catches it right near the warning track, near the sidewall. 2 down. Fans, Napa is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves with America's largest network of parts and care. Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. 2 out, nobody on for Carlos Narvaez, the catcher. First pitch, strike call. Narvaez has struck out. He's also singled. 1 for 5 with a double last night. And the pitch, a little bit high. 1-1. They play Narvaez to pull, right-handed hitter. Ozzie up the middle. Olsen well off the line at first. And a foul ball off to the right. 1-2. Mentioned that Schwellenbach struck out 11 in 7 innings last time out. In a losing cause. He has struck out 9. We're not even through the 6th inning yet today. The pitch. Oh, boy. Took a little off of that pitch. A splitter, but missed. 2-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. Phil Cuzzy rings him up. Strikeout number 10 for Schwellenbach. 3 up and 3 down. Go the Red Sox. We go to the home run jackpot inning. Braves up 5-0.
Hey, Braves fans, Onward Reserve is your hometown team for top-line
rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, There's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
It's on. The biggest Maytag sale of the year at Lowe's. Buy 2 select laundry appliances and get up to a $100 bonus via instant rebate. Shop all things Maytag, including the new stackable Pet Pro laundry system that removes pet hair from clothes. Lowe's. We help. You save. Offer valid through 5/31. See store for pricing and offer details. Advertise savings on all major Maytag appliances through Maytag.com and participating retailers. Prices may vary. Additional terms and conditions apply.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Do you know the following baseball?
Because some things are too good not to relive.
Spend your afternoon driving around with Chuck and Chernoff, and you could win a pair of Braves tickets. It happens during the 4 o'clock hour, weekday afternoons on 680 The Fan.
Joe Bennett, Jay Chad with you as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Braves up 5-0. Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning. Kenneth Kinsey, Kenny Kinsey, from Toccoa, Georgia, will win $1,750 if anybody hits a home run this inning. And Alex Verdugo will lead it off. Both pitchers, starting pitchers, still out there. Walker Buehler for the Red Sox delivers a strike. He has struck out Verdugo twice.
Third double-digit strikeout game this season, and the 5th of his
Verdugo, Harris, and Williams due up. And the pitch fouled back. Good cut by Alex.
The 5th of his career, and he's done so.
Verdugo 0 for 5 in the series with a walk. His average now 256. Buehler delivers outside. Ben, was he kind of working out of the stretch at the beginning of the game with nobody on like he is right now? I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Verdugo puts a charge in one down the right field line, but pulled it foul.
Well, it's the same leg kick.
Yeah. But I don't remember him working from a stretch position. Maybe he felt like that gave him a little more command. The 1-2 to Verdugo, swung on and foul tipped. He's still alive. Narvaez couldn't hang on to it. You know what you do as a hitter when that happens?
What's that?
You go, whew. When the catcher can't hang on to it.
Especially when he struck out twice already.
Yeah. Let's see what Alex can do with this one. Pitch down and in. 2-2. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 from the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day. 2-2. Got him looking. Hat trick for Verdugo. 1 out.
Been a tough day for Alex. That, barely grazed the outside corner. When you got a bad day, it's really going against you when you have calls like that against you.
Yeah. 5 strikeouts for Buehler, 3 of them Verdugo. Michael Harris, the batter. And the first pitch swung on, sliced into left field. Little base knock the other way. Michael's 3 for 3.
That'll work.
Got a stolen base, an RBI, and a run scored. He's filled up all the boxes today. Nice piece of inside-out hitting there. Brennan Bernardino, who pitched last night for the Red Sox, is loosening up. He's a lefty. Luke Williams, a batter, 0 for 2. Ground out and a fly out. And he takes a strike. Harris with a swipe already today. Maybe he'll make it 2. Not going, and the pitch swung and fouled off the leg of Luke Williams. 0-2. He was 1 for 3 with a double last night, Luke Williams. Right-handed hitter, and the pitch. Check swing. He didn't go. Oh, no. Yes, he did, says Tony Randazzo, who must have dinner reservations. Strikeout number 6 for Buehler.
Do you think that Bellino, Randazzo, and Cuzzy have an Italian dinner waiting for him tonight?
No, I'd heard that they were going for Chinese, but I'm not sure that's accurate. Ronald Acuna homered his last time up. Deep into the Braves bullpen, he fouls one back, 0-1. It was his 3rd home run, and RBIs 5 and 6. He's only been playing a week. His average at 367. And the pitch, a little high, 1-1.
That'd be something for Ronald to miss the first 50 games of the year and then finish leading the team in homers.
Well, he was 2 for 5 last night, 2 for 3 today. And the pitch outside, 2-1. Kenneth Kinsey, or as his buddies call him, Kenny Kinsey, is hoping Ronald can go deep again. Maybe they just call him Ken Kinsey. Or maybe not. A 2-1. Laid off a breaking ball down and away. 3-1. Hitters count. Cut her loose, Ronald. Hit one to left this time. And the pitch. Strike. Oh. Phil Cuzzy thought that was strike 3. He was doing his ring up, and he's hearing about it from the dugout. He had to quickly go, strike 2. And there goes the runner, the pitch. Inside, ball 4. That was pretty funny.
I love when that stuff happens. You're used to umpires making some mistakes, but forgetting the count is not one you're used to. By the way, that's going to be it for Buehler.
That was his 2nd walk of the day. He'll leave with runners at 1st and 2nd. We'll tell you about the new pitcher as the Red Sox make the air exterminators call to the bullpen. You make the right call and protect your home or business.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river. Give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine. Give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies the same item. Current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
Braves 5, Red Sox nothing as we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. New pitcher for the Red Sox is the left-hander Brennan Bernardino. This lefty, 6'4", 180, on for the 2nd time of this series. Won a 1/3 of an inning last night, didn't give up anything. And on the season, this will be his 27th appearance. He's 2-2 with a 1.54 ERA. He's had a really good year. Really, his only bad outing of the year came against the Braves at Fenway when he walked 3 batters just out of nowhere.
Yeah, last night he was brought in to pitch to Matt Olson, was able to retire him. That was the only batter he faced. Now another lefty, Drake Baldwin. First and second, 2 out. Drake's 1 for 3 today. Swinging and a ground ball at the first pitch. It goes out to second base to Campbell. And Ronald Acuna tried to screen him a little bit, but Campbell makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And Bernardino gets him out on 1 pitch. Braves leave a couple. We go to...
Looking for an AI glow-up that passes the office vibe check? What? AI that only knows the internet doesn't make sense for business. Get AI trained on your data at IBM.com. The AI built for business, IBM.
Ready to roll into summer? Start your adventure for less during the Lazy Days RV Memorial Day sale. For a limited time, make 0 payments for 45 days on the RV of your dreams. That's right, no payments for 45 days and receive up to $10,000 in exclusive benefits with every RV purchase. Hitch onto huge savings with travel trailer payments starting as low as $4 a day. More of a driver? Take the wheel with motorhomes as low as $4.99 a month. But these offers won't last. Visit your local Lazy Days RV or head to lazydays.com to make this summer one to remember.
America's favorite tea, the Lipton tea you love, now with 5% alcohol. Lipton Hard Iced Tea. And now Lipton Hard Iced Tea wants to send you on a summer getaway and hook you up with weekly prizing. Enter the win at Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Total Wine, and ABC Liquors to find your keyword and click here to enter. Brought to you by Lipton Hard Iced Tea, America's favorite tea.
Let's be real. Learning goes way beyond the classroom. At Florida Virtual School, there's no classroom required to crush core courses with support from teachers that really care. Earn credit from electives the way that works for you. Explore career and technical education that builds real-life skills. Excel in AP courses that give you a head start on college. And learn new languages that make other countries feel a little closer. See how online learning can change everything.
Braves fans, this is John Michaels reminding you that Jeff Francoeur joins Finn, home team, and me in the locker room every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. on your radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan.
We played 6 innings. All Braves so far. That's a good night, a good sign, obviously. 5-0 Atlanta. Home runs from Riley and Acuna. So we go to the 7th, and it's all on Ben Ingram to bring this baby home.
Yeah, let's put this thing in the win column. Spencer Schwellenbach has been outstanding. 6 innings on 89 pitches. He has 10 strikeouts. Marcelo Meyer takes a called strike. With one more strikeout, that would tie his career high. And it would be the 3rd time that he's hit 11 strikeouts. Never gotten to a dozen. Pitch on the way to Meyer. A little bit low and inside with a splitter. Now, not only would it be the 3rd time in his career he's reached 11 strikeouts, it'd be the 2nd straight start he's gotten to 11. They've been fanning the breeze today. 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line. Slicing. Foul. Barely foul. All the way at the end of the line in the corner. Meyer just missed extra bases, but a 1-2 count on him. Daysbel Hernandez up and tossing in the Braves bullpen. Also, if Schwellenbach can complete 7 innings, that would mean 4 straight starts of going at least 7 innings. Pretty impressive in 2025.
Yes, it is.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way to Meyer. Off the plate, had a notion, but stayed back on that splitter. 2-2 on Meyer. Meyer 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Now the 2-2 pitch. Pulled foul to the right field line. Mentioned earlier, Schwellenbach has reached 100 pitches just once this season. So he's been able to complete 6, 7, 8 innings in fewer than 100 pitches this season. 2-2. Outside 3-2. For the Red Sox, they have 4 hits. All 4 have been singles. And they've had just 2 men in scoring position the entire day. Here's the payoff pitch. Line shot into left field. Fastball 97 that he clocked out there in between Williams at short and Riley at third. And a leadoff single here in the 7th. Abraham Toro will be the batter. This guy's been putting on a clinic. He's 4 for 6 in the series, 1 for 2 today. Last night they got him out 1 time. They struck him out. And it's like they've finally solved Toro. I mean, prior to that, he had been hitting everything hard. Pitch to Toro and a first pitch strike. Schwellenbach still 96, 97 with a fastball. It's been as hot as 100 today. And the 0-1 fouled back down to our left. Would love for him to pick up 2 more strikeouts for a couple of reasons. Number one, that would give him a brand new career best. But number two, what a birthday present to himself if he can do that.
Agreed.
Oh, to Toro. Toodaloo. Got him on a fastball.
Been saving that one?
Yeah, that's a good time to break that one out. Strikeout number 11. That ties his career high, and that'll be the end of the line for Schwellenbach. What a 25th birthday for Spencer Schwellenbach. And we'll make his play today the truest play of the game, brought to you by Truist. When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank member FDIC. This place rises to their feet. Listen to this applause for Schwellenbach. Finishes with 99 pitches, 11 strikeouts, and he'll depart. Braves make the error.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
Spencer Schwellenbach, 6 1/3 innings, 5 hits, no walks, 11 strikeouts. Runner at first belongs to him, but no runs so far. Daysbel Hernandez could use a good outing. His last 2 came against the Phillies, and in a total 1 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, and 4 walks. Got to throw strikes.
First pitch from him. Story takes a ball high. Well, if you're looking for walks, you won't find any on Schwellenbach's line. As he goes 6 1/3, no runs, 5 hits, no walks, 11 strikeouts. That runner at first still his responsibility, but that's the partial line for Schwelly. There's the 1-0 pitch on the way to Story, and there's a called strike. For Schwellenbach, 11 strikeouts. That's the 5th time in his career that he has posted a double-digit strikeout performance. 1-1 in the dirt, knocked down by Baldwin. His 5 such outings is the most through a pitcher's first 33 career appearances in Major League history for double-digit strikeouts with no walks.
Really impressive today.
2 on the Story, into the seats down the right field line and foul.
Mentioned the walks the last 2 outings for Hernandez. He now has as many walks as strikeouts, 18 in 23 innings.
Well, if he wants to take that next step and be that guy who can slam the door at the back end of a game, that's what he's got to work on. Righty-righty matchup. 2-2 to Story. Got him looking. Fastball 98. Story goes down looking, 2 down in the inning. When it comes to that number, I know he's got a great slider, and he throws 99 to 100. Do you feel like that's a command of both pitches, or it's primarily the fastball?
I think it's primarily the fastball because he's trying to throw so hard. Schwellenbach was throwing upper 90s without very much effort. Daysbill's
Campbell swings and misses.
Kind of a max effort guy.
Yeah, it is amazing how smooth Schwellenbach can be and how effortlessly 100 just flies out. Pick off over to first and back into the dive Meyer. Coming up between innings, it'll be the 7th inning stretch brought to you by the Warrior Alliance, going to bat for veterans and their families by helping them navigate success after military service. 0-1, called strike, got a slider over. To learn more, go to thewarrioralliance.org. It's 5-0 Braves at the top of the 7th. Hernandez looking for back-to-back strikeouts. 0-2, and he'll get it. Well, he froze Campbell, turned him into a statue in the right-hand batter's box as he watched a 98-mile-an-hour fastball blister the outside corner. That ends the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the inning, 5-0 Braves.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
Napa has the parts and the expertise to help your business stay ahead of the game. That's why Napa is a proud partner of the 2025 Atlanta Braves. Two legends driven to win from the field to the open road. While Napa is powering fleets and garages across the country, the Braves are delivering pennants, MVPs, and championships. So no matter the size of your business, Napa are the pros that know how to keep you moving at full speed.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a reliable Medicare plan that lets you focus on all the things that matter to you? Well, with United Healthcare Medicare plans, that's exactly what you get. With 45 years of experience, we support our members every step of the way. We provide coverage that allows you to focus on what matters most. Count on United Healthcare to be there, with Medicare coverage for your whole life ahead. Learn more at uhc.com.
There are 444 winners through July 1st, so what are you waiting for? Hurry and play Cash 4 today to instantly win an extra $444 only from the Georgia Lottery.
We in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is Brian Finneran reminding you that a pair of tickets are up for grabs during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Spots for identification, Braves Network.
Every Atlanta Braves game, live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
Nick Birdie, the new pitcher for the Red Sox. No record in 2 games. This is only his 3rd.
Called strike on Ozuna.
Has not given up a run in 2 1/3 innings. Throws hard, 94-98, and has a sweeper. Yeah, well, I got a sweeper at home, too.
There's the 0-1 pitch. And Ozuna sends one foul. So they've gone Buehler, Bernardino, and Birdie. And it's gone bad. 5-0 Braves in the bottom of the 7th. Ozuna is 2 for 3 in the game. Got an interesting note on him that I was calculating in between innings. He hasn't walked in this game. There's the 0-2 pitch, and he'll hang alive, fouling one back. We've mentioned multiple times how Marcell Ozuna is leading the league in walks. He currently has 48 walks through his first 56 games of the year. This is the 57th game. He's on pace for 138 walks, which would set a new franchise record. 0-2 swung on and fouled off. It's been a record, the franchise record, since 1948 when Bob Elliott walked 131 times. Now, that was back in the Boston Braves era.
I have Bob Big Bird Elliott.
Here's the 0-2 and a cold 3rd strike. Ozuna goes down looking. interestingly enough.
Oh, that was nowhere near a strike.
Totally missed.
God, mercy.
Bob Elliott in 1947 was the MVP of the National League. And a year later, I guess they remembered what he did the year prior, and they walked him 131 times.
Wow.
How about that?
Uh-huh.
Ball and no strikes on Matt Olson. 5-0 Braves. There's a 1-0 pitch on the way to Olson. That'll miss low and inside. But with Ozuna's current pace, he would break the franchise record by 7 walks. 131 walks in 1948, Bob Elliott. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And Olson with a worm burner to second. On it, Christian Campbell rips it over there to first base for the out. 2 down. That'll bring Riley to the plate.
Do you remember how many walks Barry Bonds had when he set that record? Was it over 200?
Yeah, because he set the record for homers and walks in the same season. That was 2001. And he walked 177 times in 01, and he broke that record the next year as a ball outside. In 02, Barry Bonds walked 198 times.
Goodness.
And then 2 years after that, as a 39-year-old, he walked 232 times. 1-0 pitch is over for a strike.
And how many homers that year at age 39?
45. Drove in 101. I mean, that guy locked in or what? My goodness. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll miss outside.
How many official at-bats, not plate appearances, but at-bats did he have?
In the 232 year?
Yeah.
373. Walked 232 times. Riley takes called strike. Altogether in Bonds' career, I mean, he set the record for career walks and career WAR. 2,558 walks. Golly. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Riley fouls one back.
That's like 5 years of not even showing up.
There's the 2-2 pitch to Riley. And Riley's going to sock one out to short. Glove by Story on the short hop. And he throws over to first base for the out. Yeah, so the 232 walks for Bonds that year, 101 more than the Braves franchise record for walks in a season.
Wow.
Nothing for the Braves in the bottom of the 7th. We go
rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
After graduating from high school, Anthony needed a plan. He loves playing video games, but that doesn't cover rent. So he took a job at Amazon packing boxes. He heard about their free skills training programs to boost his pay. Now Anthony is a software developer for Amazon. With a bigger paycheck, he upgraded his computer system at home. With his new skills, he's developing a video game in his free time. Grow your career and your pay. Learn more at aboutamazon.com.
YanmarTractor.com. That's YanmarTractor.com.
Spend your afternoon driving around with Chuck and Chernoff, and you can win a pair of Braves tickets. It happens during the 4 o'clock hour weekday afternoons on 680 The Fan.
Daysville Hernandez strikes out the 2 men he faces. Now Dylan Lee comes on. He lowered his ERA last night with a shutout inning. He's now at 2.63, 1-2 on the year. This is appearance number 27. Braves up 5-0.
So Don Rafaela there to greet him. 9-1-2 for the Red Sox in their order. Dylan Lee goes to work in a first pitch swing and a miss. This is the Yanmar strikeout the side inning, and if Dylan Lee can strike out the side, our contestant Carolyn Johnson will be the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar utility terrain vehicle. Enter all season long at Braves.com/Yanmar for your chance to win a Yanmar UTV and to be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Yanmar, built together, backed longer. Already had one winner in the stolen base inning. A 1 pitch popped up. That'll reach back. Baldwin to the backstop, and he is out of room. That lands in the first row. 0-2 on Rafaela. Would love our first winner of the season in the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. Had some close calls. In fact, we've had a couple of contestants who are 1 strike away. Not strike out, 1 strike. But couldn't get there. So still looking for that first winner of the year. And hopefully it's Carolyn Johnson today. 0-2 to Rafaela. In the dirt. 1-2. Couple of finals around Major League Baseball. Cubs blanked the Reds 2-0. And the Blue Jays have defeated the A's 8-7. That game in Philly has gotten ugly, but pretty from our perspective. 1-2 and a fly ball to left field. Going back now, Verdugo in stride, makes the catch. 1 down, no winner in the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. But Carolyn Johnson, thanks for being out there. We appreciate you playing. That game in Philly is in the top of the 7th. It's the Brewers 17 and the Phillies 2. That's looking really pretty from where we sit.
I'm going to check and see who's pitching now for the Phillies.
Shoot, man, it might be Edmundo Sosa at this point. There's Jaron Duran. There's a called strike. Cardinals have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. That game's in the top of the 8th. Marlins leading the Giants 1-0 in the 8th inning. Mets have a 7-2 lead over the Rockies. That game's in the 7th. 0-1, a little bit low and outside. And the Rays on top of the Astros 11-3 in the 7th. Those scores delivered to you by Saya LTL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. 1-1 to Duran. That shaved the outside corner. Fastball over for a strike.
Still a pitcher out there for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
How about for the Brewers?
That's a sellout.
Well, either team could use a position player.
Starting pitcher's gone the distance.
Really?
Yeah, Patrick.
And 5th in a row.
6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts.
1-2 to Duran in the air to left. Verdugo has it in his sights, drifts right, makes the catch, and 2 down. Here comes Devers. By the way, did you know the all-time hot sauce leader in RBIs is the original Louisiana brand hot sauce? The original Louisiana brand hot sauce, like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. You know, I think that we've really made an impact on the media eating area down the hall. There's a pitch on the way to Devers. That'll be fouled back. One in there today looking for some condiments. And they had about as much Louisiana hot sauce as they had ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise.
Well, that's understandable. What'd you say they lead the league in?
In RBIs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be lunged at and fouled off by Devers right into a groin of Drake Baldwin.
Last thing Drake wants right now is some hot sauce. But I was just wondering if they lead in RBIs, I wonder which hot sauce of a lesser brand might lead in trots.
Maybe they're a Triple Crown winner. Maybe they lead in homers and RBIs and average. Well, Baldwin's going to be singing soprano for a little while. Here comes George Poulos to check on him.
Well, what's he going to do?
Buy him some time. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Talk to me. How's your voice?
Gives him a pat on the back.
Anything in your throat? Nope, you're all right.
Not going to rub any dirt on that one. 0-2 on Devers. Oh, 0-3. Swung on, miss. Got it with a fastball. They go down to 1-2-3 in the top of the eighth. Braves cruising. We go to the bottom of the eighth inning. 5-0 Braves.
Everyone needs car insurance.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Anderson. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Anderson. Renewal by Anderson has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings Event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
If you're in a slip and fall accident,
Instantly win an extra $444 only from the Georgia Lottery.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
5-0 Braves into the bottom of the eighth inning. And this will be Albies to lead it off here in the bottom of the eighth. Ozzie Albies been on once. That was on a walk. Scored a run. Wilson one foul. Had his 14-game hitting streak come to an end last night, but reached base last night. He's reached base in this one. Braves have out-hit them 10-5. And will carry at least a 5-run lead into the ninth. 0-1 to Ozzie. It'll be fouled off. 0-2. We get a sellout today? Yes, that is confirmed. Sellout crowd.
Be number
41,444.
Number 12.
They have been treated today. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way to Ozzie. And he'll swing and miss at strike 3. I've got a really good this day in baseball for you. And I don't know if I've gone back this far in baseball history for the one I'm about to bring you. This day in 1869,
wow,
the very first professional baseball rainout occurred. And would you like to guess who it happened to?
I'm sure it happened in Pittsburgh.
Pitch on the way for Tugo to deep left field. Duran going back. That's over his head into the base of the wall. And Verdugo's going to have himself a double. And he's thinking, finally, he was 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. This time he laces one to the wall and left. And it's a 1-out double.
Was I right?
The Boston National League Baseball Club. It was us.
Oh, I'll be darned.
We had the Braves franchise at the very first rainout in professional baseball history. This day in 1869, they were playing the Antioch 9. That was the name of the team they were playing.
And they truly were the Antioch 9 that couldn't get any more to play.
Harris takes a called strike.
But a fella by the name of Charlie.
You can't even finish your own joke. You're already giggling over there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Harris awaits. And Purdy deals. And there's a ball low.
Name it Charlie Mangan, great-great-grandfather of Ed. Tried everything he could to get that game in.
Oh, man. Family business, huh? Here's a 1-1. All the way to the backstop. Verdugo is going to head over to third base. A very wild pitch from Birdie. You know, thinking back on it now, I'm surprised it wasn't in Pittsburgh. And to be quite honest, this is the first year I can remember where we went there and we never saw any rain.
Yeah. Caught a break.
Infield comes in. Runner at third, one out. 2-1 to Harris. And he'll shoot one out to second. What a diving play by Campbell. Up on his feet, throws to first, makes the play and saves a run.
What a play.
Incredible play by Campbell. That'd have been a tough play even back in regular position.
Yeah, that's a big league play, young man. Walton Raiders would be proud of you. Skipping off the grass when you're playing right on the edge of the grass. Man, oh, man.
That thing was by him. He was lunging to his right, reaching back and snagged it. And now 2 down for Luke Williams. Luke Williams takes a ball high and outside. Five runs, 11 hits for the Braves. No runs, 5 hits, and an error for the Red Sox. Right-hander Birdie comes set right at the letters. 1-0 to Williams and a called strike. Looking like we'll have a rubber game tomorrow. Garrett Crochet on the mound for the Red Sox. Bryce Elder for the Braves. That'll be a 1:35 Eastern first pitch. 1-1. And a curve over for a strike. 1-2. And then an off day Monday. And then the Diamondbacks in town.
They're suddenly struggling.
Hope they continue to struggle this week.
Yeah.
1-2 to Williams. And he swings and misses. He was a long way from that slider. And that ends the bottom of the 8th. But the Braves will carry a 5-run lead to the 9th, looking for the win. We had that.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Welcome to Lazy Days. For nearly 50 years, we have been there for you, helping people turn RV dreams into destinations. Today, Lazy Days RV is here for you, with state-of-the-art dealerships, dedicated people, and popular brands. And no matter where the road takes you, Lazy Days will be here for you with RV service centers all across the nation. We are Lazy Days, here for you.
Toyota, let's go places.
We want to send you to see a game at Truist Park. Listen for your chance to win a pair of tickets weekday afternoons during our 4 o'clock hour on Chuck and Chernoff on 680 The Fan.
Last night in a losing cause, the Braves pitchers struck out 14 Red Sox. Today, they've already struck out 14 Red Sox. And Rafael Montero will come on and work the 9th, his 21st game overall, no record, 4.42 ERA. He has 21 strikeouts in 18 innings on the year.
Well, the season high for strikeouts in a game by Braves pitchers is 17. They did that on May 6th against the Reds. They've reached 14 twice. or finished on 14 twice. Here's the pitch on the way to Abreu. That'll be fouled back. So with one more strikeout, that'd be the second best strikeout performance by the Braves pitchers collectively in a game all season. And he strikes out the side. They'll tie that high. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Abreu. Off the plate.
Well, we were talking before the game about the similarities of these two teams, the expectations of these teams at the start of the year. Very high expectations for both of them.
That'll be fouled back.
And here they are, both 9.5 games back in their respective divisions. Last night, the Red Sox win 5-1. Tonight, or today, the Braves up 5-0. And they're both 7-6 in interleague play.
1-2 to Abreu. Outside. The only team in the American League that has struck out more than the Red Sox as a team, the Angels. Angels as a team have 16 more strikeouts than the Red Sox do. This team strikes out a lot. 2-2. There's a foul ball straight back. Braves scored once in the first, 4 times in the fourth. And that's been enough through 8 innings, leading 5-0. 2-2 to Abreu. Missed high, 3-2.
No walks, please.
Three-two on the way, and a high fly ball to center. Michael Harris drifting. Michael Harris to the warning track, squares up to it, and that parachutes into his glove. Straightaway center field, right next to the 400 marker. At about 3 feet from the fence, makes the catch, 1 down. Looking at those strikeout performances that rival this one for most strikeouts in a game by Braves pitchers. Something that those had in common with each other is there was at least 1 walk in all those. There's a called strike. There hasn't been a single walk today.
That's a good point.
So while they won't set their season best for strikeouts in a game, if they can get through 2 more outs without any walks, you could argue this is the best game that they've pitched all season. 0-1 to Narvaez. There's a ball low and outside.
By the way, Weston Wilson on to pitch for the Phillies in the 8th.
Well, you knew that they'd have a position player out there sooner rather than later. Still 17-2.
Yes, sir.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chase and a miss by Narvaez.
That's a very good point about no walks. To go with all these punch outs.
Ahead 1-2, and the pitch on the way to Narvaez. No foul, 1 back. The 17 strikeout game, Joe, they had 3 walks and gave up 1 run. And that'd be something. You get another strikeout or 2, pick up 15 or 16 strikeouts, no runs and no walks. That'd be a banner day for Rick Kranitz's crew. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Narvaez with a weak ground ball to short. Luke Williams on the other end. Fires over to first base, 2 down. One out from a shutout victory. The Braves have done that twice this season. It would be their 3rd shutout win of the year, and it would be their first since May 5th. Pitch on the way to Marcelo Meyer. Lifted towards foul ground, slicing down the line. Riley, long way to go. Can't get there. Gave it a great effort. Went sliding for it, and it was just out of his reach for a foul ball.
That was great hustle for the last out of the game. Pick up a strawberry on the knee, sliding into the warning track. Oh, just out of his reach, watching the replay.
Just nicked the glove, and as it bounced up, caught him on the underside of the chin. Nothing easy, is it?
No. No good deed.
Here's the 0-1 to Meyer. Fouled off 0-2. Well, it'd be a fitting way to end this one with another strikeout. This is a day where Braves pitchers have totaled 14 strikeouts. They haven't allowed a run. They haven't walked a single man. Montero way ahead, 0-2. And this sellout crowd of 41,444 on their feet. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Quick meeting at the mound between Baldwin and Montero.
Last strike of the game, and they got to have a meeting. Come on now. Guess I got a shot of Brad Snitker in the dugout going, let's go.
What could they possibly be discussing?
Yeah.
Ready with the 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. And a fly ball towards deep left center field. Harris over to his right. So is Verdugo, and Alex has got it for the out. And it's a shutout win for Spencer Schwellenbach and the Braves. They totaled 14 strikeouts. They didn't walk a single batter. And Schwellenbach himself had 11 strikeouts as he picks up the win. And that 4-run fourth gets the Braves where they want it offensively. They win this game 5-0 over the Red Sox. Back with the totals after this.
Ameris isn't just a bank, we're your bank, and we're proud to provide you free checking with mobile banking to give you full access to your account wherever you are. Enjoy the freedom of no minimum balance requirements or monthly service fees, because when you use Ameris Bank, you get the confidence of a committed financial partner on your side. Visit amerisbank.com/free checking to get free checking that fits your life. Ameris Bank, fiercely yours. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Other fees such as overdraft fees may apply. See the miscellaneous services pricing guide for details.
Hey Braves fans, spring and warm weather are officially here, and you know what that means. Bugs, termites, mosquitoes, ants, and roaches will be out in full force. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Aero Exterminators.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
A spring day is the most righteous time to invite some friends over, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and tune in to Fight Night tonight. Because when the chokeholds are going around, it's good to have refreshment that goes down easy.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
This one's for all my whole body Dio users. Here's a new fresh take on a classic from Dove.
All my ladies try this Dio real quick. Let your body how you see fit.
My neck, my back, my legs and pits, all that. My neck.
Dove Whole Body Dio. 72-hour odor control and skincare for your neck, your back, and everywhere else. Available in spray, sticks, and creams at your local retailer.
Take a hack at guessing which base...
Have you ever wondered if there was something special you could put on your food to make it even better? There is, and it's called the Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce, perfectly blending zesty peppers, tangy vinegar, and salty salt. The Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce makes curly fries into curl your toes fries, and every plate of nachos into nacho heck yeah. Only the Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some.
When the game's on the line, making the right call can be the difference between winning or losing. Right, Blooper? Making the right call after you've been injured is no different. For more than 25 years, injured people have made the right call to John Foy and Associates after an accident. Why? Because they know we fight to get you everything you deserve, and we don't stop fighting until you get the most money possible. Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Don't miss an incredible lineup of Braves giveaways this season, including bobbleheads, collectibles, and a replica jersey. Visit Braves.com/promos to see them all.
Hey everybody, Buck Bellew here. When the Braves don't play at 7, join me for the new Buck Bellew Show here on The Fan, 680 and 93.7, home of the Braves.
Hey, a shutout win for the Braves today over the Red Sox, 5-0. That leads us to our Home Depot player of the game, and that's Spencer Schwellenbach, who went 6 1/3, 5-hit shutout. Part of that ball game, no walks, 11 strikeouts. He evens his record at 4-4. Schwellenbach, your player of the game, built by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. For the Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, including home runs by Riley and Acuna. No errors, 7 left. Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, an error, and 5 left. Schwellenbach at 4-4 gets the win. Buehler, the loser, 4-3. And speaking of fours, 41,444 here at the ballpark today. The 12th sellout of the season and the 5th straight game the Braves have sold out here at Truist Park. Time of the game, a nifty 2 hours and 16 minutes. Brought to you by First Liberty Building and Loan. If you're looking for $750,000 or more in financing to grow your business, contact First Liberty Building and Loan and at firstlibertyga.com. Also, the Braves hit 2 homers today. So that means you score $100 off a set of select tires Monday only, plus free alignment and oil change with your tire purchase, only from Tire Discounters. You can learn more about the Braves and Tire Discounters round-tripper promotion at tirediscounters.com/Braves. Well, it's the old rubber game of the 3-game series. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. Final meeting of the year between the Braves and the Red Sox in the regular season. And Ben will tell you about it right after this on the Braves Radio Network.
Surprise! Your expenses this month were way higher than you expected. Also, you forgot to renew your website domain, and now you're in a bidding war.
You should see the look on your face. At Progressive, we know small business owners don't usually like surprises because they cost you money. But a good surprise that could save you money? Getting a commercial auto quote from Progressive.
Plus, the fridge died in the break room, and now everything smells weird.
Surprise yourself. See if you can save in as little as 7 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Hey, y'all, Ben Ingram here, and summer starts now at Beaver Toyota. The trucks have been rolling in, and they're loaded up with fresh inventory. Road trips, beach days, or just cruising. Beaver Toyota has the perfect Toyota for your summer adventure. Get huge savings, low financing, and Beaver benefits, including lifetime powertrain warranty, lifetime oil changes, lifetime loaner cars, and more. The best selection, the best deals, but when they're gone, it's over. Summer starts now at Beaver Toyota, always providing you a world-class experience. BeaverToyotaComing.com.
There's a tidal wave of clean car happiness sweeping across Braves country. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is your go-to car wash destination for a game day ready ride. Experience Major League Clean at Tidal Wave, the official car wash of the Atlanta Braves. Stay clean car happy all season long with membership discounts, exclusive giveaways, and more. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves for details.
My car is happy. I am happy. Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Want to hear a sound that's music to your ears? It's this one.
You're a winner!
Because that means you're an instant winner in the Cash 4 444 promotion. For 44 days, 444 Cash 4 players will win $444 right on the spot. Just listen for this prize alert when your ticket prints from the terminal.
You're a winner!
Or look for the prize alert on your ticket to see if you've won. There are 444 winners through July 1st. So play Cash 4 to instantly win an extra $444. Only from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
City of Hope is advancing cancer care at life-saving speed with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
We in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is John Michaels reminding you that a pair of tickets is up for grabs during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Braves win this one 5-0 over the Red Sox. Final game of this series will be tomorrow afternoon right here at Truist Park. Our Braves Radio Network coverage will begin at 12:20 Eastern with a Ford leadoff show. And then Joe and I have the first pitch at 1:35 Eastern, 12:35 Central. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, will go for the Red Sox. He's 4-4 with a 2.04 ERA. And the Braves will hand the ball to the right-hander, Bryce Elder, who is 2-2 with a 4.50 ERA. So for the guys in studio this afternoon, that's Joe Virgin and Chris Thames. Also for Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer, Jonathan Chadwick. I'm Ben Ingram saying so long and good evening from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, the final score, Braves 5, Red Sox 0. Stay tuned for the